For years, I coached baseball in youth leagues and high school. It was my good fortune to coach my son Ryan as a hitter as he made his way to Clemson. During those days, I saw many great hitters, and each of them had natural gifts of good eyesight, eye-to-hand coordination, and the strength to swing a bat quickly into the hitting zone. It's the same in all athletic sports, playing a piano or being a ballerina. Those who do well have some natural traits. When directed by practice and desire, these natural gifts help them develop habits and skills with less stress for the job at hand. Welcome to CTS Sales Profile Solutions, where we learn how to recruit and coach the very best salespeople for outstanding sales cultures. Today we'll explore one trait measured by the CTS, the one that impacts most of the skills great leaders practice when coaching successful sales teams. The great sales leaders I've worked with in the last 30 years developed 8 skills when coaching their cultures. The ability to sell, creating sales plans for each rep and the team, getting inspiring sales goals set, coaching and teaching, consultative selling, confronting and challenging, speaking out front in team settings, coaching their reps one-on-one, and building teams. So here's my question for you. If I continue to use hitting a baseball as an example, we might have a debate between eyesight and bat speed and eye-to-hand coordination as to which skill causes a higher batting average. Obviously, there's more to it than that. There's also attitudes and beliefs at play as well, like belief in oneself and a love for hitting and a lack of fear in crucial moments, right? But right now I'm asking you about natural traits. What natural, genetic, and environmentally influenced traits help a sales leader develop and employ the 8 skills for building great sales cultures? This is what we're most interested in both the future development and selection of successful sales leaders. As you've discovered from our previous videos, the 9 primary personality traits that the CTS has measured and in millions of salespeople over the last 40 years are deadline motivation, recognition drive, assertiveness, independent spirit, analytical, compassion, self-promotion, belief in others, and optimism. All of these interact with each other to affect the 8 skills for effective sales leadership. Each in their own way affect creating sales plans for the reps, setting inspiring sales goals, coaching and teaching consultative selling, and all the rest. Yet, there are some that seem to make the most difference in learning and successfully displaying each of the 8 skills. And one that makes a lot of difference: assertiveness, or in other words, social confidence as defined by the CTS. It's a person's confidence when interacting with people. Let's look at how this one trait helps with doing each of the leadership skills. Social confidence as a trait helps people do well as effective salespeople and as an example for their team of reps. It also helps them work well with the team and each individual to build sales plans that contain inspiring sales goals. Being assertive helps them be socially clear with their expectations and to ask difficult questions and handle crucial conversations. People with this trait do better out front when speaking, which helps them elevate their coaching and teaching. When combined with a moderate amount of compassion and optimism, people find what leaders say to be tailored to how they feel and inspiring in the delivery, especially when they've been listened to and they feel their leader believes in their ability to grow and get better. While leaders tend to lead with a moderate or high amount of independent spirit or a control nature, they also listen to and ask for the opinions of others. They do this before using their gift of assertiveness and social confidence. Hitting a baseball depends upon the eyesight to follow a pitch from the pitcher to the bat. This trait is combined with eye-to-hand coordination and the strength to swing a bat with speed and hit the ball. So most of the skills of effective sales leadership depends upon being socially confident or assertive. Yet many other factors remain for a leader to be effective, like cognitive strength, love of leadership, coaching and teaching, seeing people get better, and the desire to win through the efforts of others. Finally, know this: you can increase your level of assertiveness or social confidence by forcing yourself into the training that will help you. You can practice giving clear expectations. You can learn to say no. You can put yourself into Dale Carnegie classes or Toastmasters. You can put together questions and interview others. You can learn to be kind and direct. And just know this, assertiveness or social confidence has a lot to do with your past upbringing and nurturing. If any of your early experiences has helped to lower it, you can make a better future with some of my suggestions and with many more you find as you explore this area of growth. Assertiveness, or social confidence, for me, is like the eyesight for hitting the ball out of the park as a leader. This ability must be present in most of the 8 skills we discussed for successfully leading a team of reps to high sales numbers. The other personality traits are important as well, depending upon the length of sales cycle and with what level of empathy you will show to others. This also includes how you impact and lead and influence your friends and family. Thanks for being with us. Please reach out for our help as you select and develop your sales leaders. And until next week, please recruit and coach the best.